Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the absolute fastest way to make $100 per day from swing trading stocks. So I hope you guys all enjoy the video. If you guys get anything in value out of it, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do because we are nearing 21,000 subscribers. So thank you guys to each and every single one of you. So let's jump into the video. So starting off, we're going to be covering kind of what swing trading is, kind of breaking down my strategy, and then we'll finish up with how to find stocks, which is probably the most important part with swing trading because you could have the best trading platform, you could have the best strategy, you could have pretty much the best everything, but if you're not picking the correct stocks, you will lose money 100% of the time. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And let's jump into it. So what is swing trading? So swing trading is when you buy a stock and you hold it for more than a day but less than a year. Now on average, I hold my swing trades for about 2 weeks on average, okay? Looking at Google here, you'll notice this is my most recent swing trade that I'm currently in. You'll notice down here how I drew out this yellow line. This line represents something called a support line. So this is when the stock gets a tendency to get buying pressure near and around that price point, right? If we go ahead and we zoom out, you'll see kind of more about what I'm saying. I have several lines here, 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 and here. Okay, this one up top is the resistance as well as this one. Right here we have some support, and then we do have some more heavy support down in here. Okay, you'll notice that because it hit it several times in here. So once, twice, 3 times. And then we had this immediate sell-off, okay? This is where I bought in, right on that support line. And now what we're seeing is the stock pushing back up to this old support, which often acts as new resistance, okay? Resistance is when we get selling pressure, okay? It's the complete opposite of support. So right now, I'm currently in on this trade. You guys will notice I bought here. I'm up about $30 on my investment here or on my trade. And I'm looking to see if we're going to get a breakout of this resistance or we're going to continue to sell off. So my stop loss right now is at about $95. Because if this thing starts breaking down, I want to take my profits and never even look back. Okay, that's what a stop loss is. Pretty much setting a mental note at where, a price that you want to get out of this trade. And obviously when I got in on this trade, my stop loss was at about $80 a share, okay? Because I understood if this starts breaking down, a lot more sellers are in control of this stock, okay? So this is the current trade that I'm in. And if we go ahead and we look at my account's sitting at $477, okay? And this is crazy because I started this swing trading challenge with $100, which is crazy, right? And I do have all other videos really explaining my other trades. Most of them are honestly on Google. You'll notice I took another trade down in here, right on another support line, right? Looking at this support, you'll notice we get buying pressure, boom, 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 boom. So it hit that price. I hopped in, I sold it up here, okay? Just making these textbook trades. But how do you find these stocks? So for me, I use a site called Finvest. I do use Moomoo as well, right? Moomoo is the broker that I'm using right now. If you guys want to sign up, I'll put a link to it down below. But I do use Moomoo sometimes. I more use them for day trading because it's very, very good for day trades. But we'll make a separate video on that here. But once we get Finvest up and loaded here, this is a stock scanner. It allows you to filter out all the stocks in the stock market. You put in some criteria that may work well for you. So we'll just kind of break this whole scanner down. So up on the top, we have the three indexes, the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500. Off on the right-hand side, we have the S&P 500 map. So you'll notice, and you'll kind of get a general layout of what sectors are doing bad, what sectors are doing well. So looking at it, healthcare looks good and healthcare plans look good. So some sort of catalyst must be going on today with that. As well as we look here, Cisco is up 3%. So you just got to keep kind of mental notes of these stocks because when we put it in our scanner, maybe there could be a little more opportunity in that sector for the short term than somewhere else, okay? So I go to the screener tab. This is going to be the bread and butter. This is going to be how you guys find these stocks, okay? You can find some stuff on here, but these ones are going to be the more volatile, day tradey type stocks. So don't even pay attention to those, okay? So go to the screener, click this all tab. The all is going to put the descriptive, the fundamental all in one place so you don't have to, go back and forth between them all. Now, starting off, especially with a small account, you're going to want to really capitalize on the share size. You're really going to want to try to buy as much shares as you possibly can. So for me, I go to prices underneath about $30 to $20, okay? Not to mention, stocks under 30 tend to be a little more volatile, which often volatility brings opportunity. So you got to remember that as well. All right, so now we want other people buying the stock. We don't want to be the only one. I'll go ahead and I don't even know if you guys saw that. So there is the price thing right here. I looked off on my other monitor, but we want other people buying this stock, okay? So we're going to go average volume, pretty much over 500,000 shares traded. The next thing we do is we go to relative volume. We want over 0.5. Over 0.5 seems to be the perfect amount, because if you go up too high, those stocks tend to get super risky, super volatile, and all that stuff, okay? Now the next thing is pattern. Pattern is going to be something that is up to you, okay? If you're somebody that is a long trader, you're going to have a very similar strategy as me, somebody that wants to buy into a stock. If you're a swing trader that likes to short, which is to bet against a stock, different strategy. Then this is where you can kind of adjust that. All right, so for me, I always start with channel up strong, because these are going to be the stocks that are getting a lot of buying pressure. So we'll go ahead and we'll click charts here, and we'll go ahead and pull it up. So what we want to look for is a stock, and I see two opportunities right here. We're looking for a stock that's on an upward trend and has sold off to a support line. Very similar, right, to EBR. Okay, so once we find a stock, we go ahead and we pull it up on Moomoo, EBR, boom, gotta click that, let it load up here. So it does look like I must have looked at the stock in the past. So what we see here is resistance, support. So technically we can adjust that because the support line is right about there. Okay, you could hop in on this stock, set your stops at about 730. Risk 40 cents to possibly make $2 if it comes back up to resistance, which is a textbook swing trade. And this is how you find stock. It's not hard or complicated or anything like that. You just have to go through the process and go back through. ESPR, we can go ahead and we'll click on this one. You'll notice it's right on that support line, right? That blue line, right on that support line. And this is how you find stocks and make $100 a day from swing trading stocks. The only thing that's separating you, if you're somebody making a $10 a day, okay, the only thing that's separating you from making $100 a day is not the strategy, it's the share size. So as you develop and become a more confident trader and make more money, you'll ultimately start having larger profits, but on the flip side, larger losses. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.